Trial rooms are used by shoppers to try out articles of clothing that they intend to purchase. In an age where consumer shopping has started to become largely online, driven by increased internet access, comfort, and convenience, it has become increasingly important for online retailers to provide a means by which shoppers can try goods that they want to purchase. This sentiment has led us to create a solution, Virusa, which makes the use of various deep learning and image processing techniques to indicate whether a particular apparel fits on your body or not. The application allows the users to feed in an image of their body and an image of the clothing which they need to try on and provides the results in the form of image of their body wearing the desired outfit. Currently, there are a few major issues that the customers face while shopping for clothes. For those who shop at retail outlets, suffer from the inconvenience of waiting in long queues for trial rooms and are even sometimes restricted on the number of articles that they can carry into the trial room at a time. Not only this, many a times articles they might like become unavailable in their required size due to the inventory restrictions, adding greatly to their frustration and making for a tiring shopping experience. On the other hand, those who shop online to fulfill their clothing needs are often dissatisfied with when the clothes in reality don't match with the perception derived from the pictures displayed on the website, or when the clothes aren't the right fit for them, compelling them to return the product or seek a replacement. Looking at the same situation from the perspective of online retailers, this translates to the loss of a very large customer base of about 80% of the online shoppers. Further, the costs of last mile delivery, which account for 53% of the overall logistic costs, make the system of return and replacements a cause of concern for online retailers. For the section of online customers, there is a need to help them better perceive what their article of choice looks like in reality. While for the online retailers, there is a need for a system to reassure their customers into buying their products. This solution will be geared towards enabling end users or the shoppers to make educated shopping decisions and identify the right fit and look of outfit that they seek to buy without physically trying them out, which will add to their comfort and convenience. This enhanced shopping experience will improve customer satisfaction, increase the number of buyers, and hence make a larger target market for online retailers. Moreover, the reduction in number of returns and replacements would translate to reduced last mile delivery costs for them. Towards the development of our project, we developed the front end using HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. Flask was being used for web server. For the purpose of managing user registration and authentication modules, MongoDB Atlas cluster was used. PyTorch along with CUDA toolkit was used to train rendering model on NVIDIA GPU. We explored various possible approaches for our objective and did an extensive literature survey to choose the best approach, and then compared and finalized the best suitable models to be used for respective modules in our Virusa pipeline.
Now moving on to the requirements, for the purpose of the development of our model, we required a dataset that consisted of pairs of images, each pair consisting of the front view of a person and of an article of clothing that the person is wearing. For all the experiments in our project, this was conducted on the Vuitton dataset. The Vuitton dataset consists of 19,000 pairs of front view images of women and of upper body clothing. Another requirement for this project was in terms of hardware. We required a computer or PC that had an NVIDIA GPU, as our model used PyTorch, which requires the CUDA toolkit, which is built on NVIDIA drivers. Now moving on to the model architecture, how our model worked is that two convolution networks would take in simultaneously one the representation of the person and one that of the desired cloth. These two convolution networks would then extract the features which a correlation layer would then combine into a single tensor. This tensor would then be passed to a regression network which would be used to calculate the spatial transformation features theta. A TPS model was then used to warp the clothes into the same pose as that of the person or rather of the user that was to try the cloth on. The next module of the model was the try-on module. Two UNet models were used to simultaneously render the image of the user wearing the cloth and that of a composition mask. The rendered image of the person was then fused with the warped cloth using the composition mask to form a realistic final output result that showed the user wearing the cloth that they wanted to try on. The model further used a combination of L1 loss and VGG loss to minimize the disparity between the ground truth image and that of the final result. This is what our UI looks like. We have a user registration and authentication, which is, as my friend said, based on MongoDB, and we have a module to upload the image of the person and the cloth that they want to try on. This would be passed to the backend, which would render the image and then pass it back to the user through the web app. For the software stack, we made use of HTML and CSS to create the client-side web app. The web server was built on Flask, and PyTorch was used to train the models. TensorBoard was used to visualize the output, and the database is the MongoDB Atlas cluster. To conclude, as a part of our capstone project, we built a web app on a Flask server using MongoDB for user registration and authentication. We also built a model that takes in two inputs, that of the user and that of the cloth that they, or article of upper body clothing that a female user wants to try on, and realistically renders an image of the user wearing that article of clothing. Some further scope that we see in this project, or rather avenues to which this project can be expanded on, are one, that right now our product is restricted to just upper body clothing for women. This can be further expanded to include upper body clothing for men, as well as lower body clothing for both men and women. Another possible avenue for extension that we saw was to create a fit recommender system that could make recommendations to users on their on the size of the article of clothing that they would require from a 2D image. while being independent of the pose. Thank you.